I have some of the. It's funny because you notice guys on both sides of the ball, but I think we've been cheated with Isaiah Loudermilk, being banged up for a chunk of the year. I think he really is going to be a special player as he kind of turns it loose and gets going. And been excited about some of the young offensive linemen. It's not easy going against our defense. There's a lot, mentally and physically, and those guys I've enjoyed watching them kind of develop and play smarter and show an awareness that I think can be pretty good. And kind of the guys of that group have been like Beach and Bruss and Caden Lyles have done some really good things. But even some of the guys that have walked on the program, like a Josh Seltzner, so there's been some fun stuff out of them as well. Jake Ferguson is doing a great job, man. He makes plays at the tight end position. He's gonna be a really good player. There's no question, man. He did there's some things and a lot of learning that he needs to kind of progress with, but sometimes the playmaking ability you can't always coach that into someone, and he has it. I've been really impressed with him. I think for us it was kind of easy. They knew that we were committed to them, and I think the guys in the class truly felt that and understood that. And the thing that was kind of cool is I think as the year went on, they were truly committed to each other. They really formed some great bonds, and they got kind of what the place was about, and it just seemed like that's what everyone would do. And it's what everyone did, and you kind of felt that way for a while. But I think for all of them, it was fun to be able to do that together. We really loved this film, and liked the way he got the ball out, liked the way he moved around in the pocket. Had a really good awareness, and combined with a playmaking ability, thought was special. And then he came up to camp, and I was pumped, man. I really loved the way he competed. Watching the ball come off his hand was special. Was more athletic than I felt pretty confident with that, but felt even. I was like, man, that's pretty good the way he moved around, and it was fun. So I think as quick as he can jump in and learn it, and I don't think that'll be a problem for him. But I'm excited for him to add to that competition. I think a combination, and I think as a group, I think it's always an emphasis when you can find a combination of speed, a football player that truly has speed, and you combine that with a really good kid. That's pretty fun. And so I think it was a little combination of that, but we also feel really strong about these guys playing wide receiver and then also having the ability, if need be, to push to other spots. There'll be great competition at the wide receiver position, but those guys can play football, and it's going to work out for all of them really well.